Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. The Steelers' fourth and final preseason game is tonight against the Carolina Panthers. While a majority of the important starters will sit out this game, much like the Hall of Fame game, there are a few things to keep an eye on and look forward to. The first, and the one that's making the headlines, is Dwayne Haskins finally getting his shot to start a game. While he likely won't have a varsity group surrounding him, he will be going against some varsity-level players on Carolina's defense. From all reports I have seen, this game appears to be a tune-up game for the Panthers, which means it should look very similar to how the Steelers approached Week 3 with its starters. Haskins will be given probably his last opportunity of the year to show what he can be for the Steelers, which is an important data point as Pittsburgh formulates an off-season plan and perhaps even a post-Ben Roethlisberger plan. Josh Dobbs will likely see some game action in the second half after not seeing the field last week at all. Benny Snell Jr. will likely make his preseason debut after missing out on most of training camp with a minor injury. The Steelers' official team page even used him as the promotional image for the game. Up until his injury, he was seeing a bulk of the reps after Najee Harris on the starting team, but that distinction has since moved to Anthony McFarland Jr. and Kalen Ballage. Snell has a lot of ground to make up as both of the aforementioned other running backs have been impressive throughout camp and in the preseason. Stephon Tuitt has been out of camp, and up until this point, everyone assumed it was related to a family tragedy that happened over the offseason. Now, Gerry Dulac of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette reported that while the family tragedy is certainly part of it, Tuitt could be dealing with an undisclosed injury that, quote, could continue to bother him for a while. In hindsight, Cameron Hayward had hinted at a possible minor injury for Tuitt a couple weeks back, but he did say there was no doubt he would be ready for Week 1. Defensive coordinator Keith Butler also stated that Tuitt would be back to practice when the team needs him. I suppose we can all circle our calendars for September 10th, the Tuesday before the regular season opener, when Mike Tomlin will be required by league rule to report on any injury, and Tuitt would presumably be listed on the injury report. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle, and as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.